In this class, we are going to discuss about question number 1, exercise 8.1, quadrilaterals. Observe this question. If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, this is one parallelogram. In the parallelogram, opposite sides are what? Parallel. Clear? If the diagonals of a parallelogram, this is a B C D is what? Parallelogram, and diagonals of this parallelogram AC and BD both are what? Diagonals of this parallelogram, and these diagonals are what? Equal, given in the question. Then show that it is a rectangle. Now we want to show, once diagonals of these parallelograms are equal, then we want to show this one is a rectangle or not. We want to show this one. Clear? So how we will show? Observe. Let ABCD is a parallelogram AC and BD are diagonals. AC and BD, AC and this one is AC and this one is BD. AC and BD are diagonals. Clear? So, in which we are taking triangle ABC and triangle DCB. ABC and DCB. In a triangle ABC and triangle DCB. ABC and triangle DCB. In these two triangles, what is the common? We will write one by one. AB equal to what? AB equal to CD. AB equal to CD. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. We know well opposite sides of a parallelogram is what? Equal. So these are what? Opposite sides of a parallelogram. What we are doing? We want to prove that this parallelogram is a rectangle if diagonals of these parallelograms are what? Equal. Clear? We want to show this one. So we are doing some process. We are taking two triangles A, B, C and another triangle D, C, B. One is this one and another one is what? This one. These two triangles we are taking. In these two triangles AB equal to CD. Why? Because both are equal. Why? Because opposite sides of a parallelogram, and opposite sides of a parallelogram will be what? Equal. Clear? Now next one, we can say in both triangle BC is common. So we can say BC equal to CB. What? Common in both triangles. Clear? Now next, we want to prove these triangles are congruent or not. Or to prove congruence, we require three things. Two things we obtain: AB equal to CD and BC equal to CB. Two things, two sides are common in these two triangles we proved. Now one thing is required to prove congruence. So another thing we can say, both diagonals are what? Equal. So once we talk about triangle ABC, AC diagonal will be equal to what? DC. AC diagonal will be equal to what? BD for this one. So what we can say? AC equal to BD. Why? This thing is given in the question. AC equal to BD. This diagonal will be equal to this one. It is given in the question. If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, in the question we are having parallelograms diagonals are equal, then so that it is a rectangle. Yeah, this one we want to show. So AC equal to BD, this thing given in the question. So we obtained three things. Again observe what we are doing, in which we are having one parallelogram and its diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal, then we want to show that this parallelogram is a rectangle or not. Rectangle means this angle, these all angles should be what? 90 degree. Once we obtain these angles are 90 degree, then we can say this parallelogram is what? Rectangle. Clear? So for showing this one, we are taking two triangles. One is ABC, another one is DCB. In both triangles we want to prove congruence. So we know well, for the parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So AB equal to CD. Clear? Opposite sides of parallelogram. In both triangles BC, both triangles means triangle ABC and triangle DCB, BC is common. And another one more thing, AC equal to BD, they are what? Diagonals, and they are what? Side of these triangles. AC is the side of ABC and BD is the side of triangle DCB. So both will be equal. Their thing is given in the question. They are what? Diagonals, and diagonals are equal. If the diagonals are equal of a parallelogram, then so that time we are considering diagonals are what? Equal. So three things we obtain. So what we can say from this one, triangle ABC is congruent of triangle DABC is congruent of triangle DCB by side congruence rule. By side congruence rule, we proved that both triangles are what? Both triangles are congruent. Once these triangles are congruent, then we can say this angle for triangle ABC, this angle will be equal to what? Angle DCB. Angle congruence of angle ABC will be equal to angle DCB. This angle will be equal to this one. Both triangles, by observing, we cannot say both are equal. Once we observe both triangle, then this one is the less than 90, but this is more than 90. But both triangles are congruent, we proved. So we can say this side is equal to this one is given us, both diagonals are equal. This one equal to this one. Why? This one equal to this one, diagonals are equal, given in the question. And opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram. Clear? And this one is what? Common side. Then corresponding angles of these triangles will be equal. Corresponding angles of these triangles will be what? Equal. So ABC C. This angle will be equal to this angle DCB. Clear? By CPCT. This is what? Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. By CPCT we can say angle ABC. This angle will be equal to angle DCB. In both triangles we proved that what? Angle ABC equal to angle DCB. Now once we observe, we are getting AB is parallel of DC. AB is parallel of DC and BC is a transversal. BC is a transversal. Observe, AB is a parallel of DC and BC. AB is a parallel of DC and BC is a transversal. Then this angle and this angle are what? Interior angles, and both are on the same side of the transversal. So what we can say, sum of both angles will be 180. So I hope you are understanding this thing. Two parallel lines are there, one transversal is intersecting these parallel lines, then we are getting this one and this one as an interior angle, and sum of interior angles on one side of a transversal will be what? 180 degree. This is the condition. So sum of both will be what? 180 degree. So we can say angle AB is parallel of DC and BC is a transversal. Then angle ABC plus angle DCB will be what? 180 degree. And why this one is there? These two angles sum will be 180 degree because interior angles, what they are? What? Interior angles on same side of a transversal. So we can say these are interior angles on same side of a transversal. They are what? Interior angles. Both are what? Interior angles on same side of a transversal. And sum of the interior angles on same side of a transversal is what? 180 degree. Clear? Now I am taking this one as a equation number put. From equation 1 we are getting angle ABC equal to angle DBC. So that time we can say angle ABC and DBC both are equal. We will put angle DBC as a angle ABC in this equation. Put from equation 1 and I am taking this one as 2 equation. From equation 1 and 2. Once we compare both equation, from this equation we are putting angle DBC equal to angle ABC in this one. Then what we are getting? Angle ABC plus angle ABC equal to what? 180 degree. Are you getting or not? We know, we verified both triangles are congruent. It means this angle equal to this one. Angle ABC equal to angle DCB. Why? Because CPCT, corresponding parts of a congruent triangles, will be equal. Now these two are parallel lines and one transversal, and interior angles on the same side of a transversal sum will be what? 180 degree. So in which we are putting angle DCB equal to what? Angle ABC. Then we are getting this one. So this can be written as 2 times of angle ABC will be what? 180 degree. Finally, what we can say, angle ABC equal to 180 by 2. 2 1 are 2, 2 9 ja 18, 0, 90 degree. So what we can say, angle ABC equal to 90 degree, angle ABC equal to 90 degree, and this one equal to what? Angle DCB. Angle ABC is 90 degree and angle DCB equal to also 90 degree. ABC is the 90, it means DCB will be 90. Why? Because both are equal. So ABC, angle ABC is 90 and this one is 90. It means automatically remaining angles will be 90 degree. Why? Because its opposite angle will be 90 and its opposite angle will be 90. So we can say, once diagonals of a rectangle, diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then we can say that one is what? That parallelogram will be what? Rectangle. Clear? Diagonals are equal, then parallelogram will be what? Rectangle. We proved this one. Hence proved. Why? Because once diagonals are equal, then this angle and this angle, what we are getting? 90 degree. Automatically its opposite angle will be 90 and its opposite angle will be 90. It means this parallelogram converted into rectangle. We proved this thing. Observe again simple thing we are studying, in which normally once we know the congruence rules, then we can easily to understand these all things. We want to prove that if diagonals of a parallelograms are equal, then that one is a rectangle. Clear? So we are taking one parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. AC and BD are what? Diagonals. Clear? To prove this one, we are considering two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DCB. Two triangles we are taking. We want to prove these triangles are congruent. So once we observe, we are getting this AB equal to this CD. Why? Because they are opposite sides of a parallelogram. So both will be equal. Clear? Another thing, once we observe in both triangles, then we are getting BC is common. BC equal to CB. This is the common in both one. Two sides we observed. Now one thing is required to prove congruent. So once we one thing we are having, diagonals of a parallelograms are equal. Diagonals are equal and these are what? Sides of these triangles. So automatically we can say these diagonals AC equal to BD. This thing is given. It means this side of DCB triangle will be equal to AC will be equal to DB will be equal to AC. So this thing we are having in the question. From these three things we can say both triangles, triangle ABC is congruent of triangle DCB. Why? Because side congruence rule. Clear? Once we obtain both are congruent, this side equal to this one, this equal to this one, this is common. So three angles, remaining three angles, all will be what? Equal. So this angle equal to this one, this angle equal to this one. Yes or no? Yes or no? This one, this angle will be, for this triangle, this angle will be equal to this triangle, this angle. Clear? So both angles are equal. So we are writing angle ABC equal to angle DCB by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Clear? Now these two are parallel lines and one transversal is there. It means both angles sum will be what? 180 degree. Why? Because these are where? They are what? Interior angles. They are what? Interior angles on same side of the transversal. Two parallel lines are there, one line is intersecting. So sum of interior angles on same side of a transversal will be what? 180. So sum will be 180. Now we are putting angle DCB equal to angle ABC, in which then we are getting 2 times of angle ABC. Finally angle ABC equal to 90 degree. Angle ABC is 90 degree, it means angle DCB will be 90 degree. Both we obtain 90 degree, it means its opposite angle will be 90, its opposite angle will be 90. And in this way we are getting all angles of this parallelogram is what? 90 degree. It means this parallelogram is rectangle when both diagonals are equal. Simple thing. I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.